getting set to finish this. And yes, finish the undercard. So our first to 3. I do not recall the last results of these two players. I legit can't remember the last time these two played. Although Nixx Fury played fairly recently, there's a number of people below him in the rankings who like he's beaten or he's lost to. I might have to take a quick look. Vega has also not. I don't think he's played for a little while on SFN. Of course, this will be his last appearance. Just a quick look. Nixx Fury's, yes, his last set was against Dark Tempest. And I remember now there was a Gigas versus Laz in there somewhere. He dropped a round winning combo. And then he ate an orbital. Vega, last time he played was beating Kamal 3-0. And of course, Kamal has since risen above him in the rankings. But again, this is Vega's final appearance, so this result really won't have any bearing on the rankings, but it'll have a bearing on their stats. So yeah, gonna be very interesting. Vega, of course, Akuma main, has a Nina, played Nina when the last time he played on SFN, beat Kamal with Nina. Has a who else does he play again? Dragunov, Armor King, has a few characters, but I'm expecting to see Akuma tonight. Nixx, normally a Horang main, but the last several months he's been oscillating between several other characters since SFN started. For Kumram, Zafina, Elisa, Gigas. So it's anyone's guess who he's gonna pick. The man is in the chat. My phone is sounding off. Your boy is in demand. And Mickey is telling us 2 minutes. We don't have 2 minutes. We were ready at 10 a.m. and now they're asking for more time. Anyway. Yeah, it's anyone's guess who Nixx is gonna pick. But I'm expecting Gigas or Fakumram. I think those are the ones we've been seeing a lot of recently. Zafina, to be fair, as well. Alisa might come out. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, he's been playing Kunimitsu as well. That's true. The man himself has said Gigas. It might be a mix-up. The man himself has said Gigas. Chumamze, we see you in the YouTube chat. Welcome. Watching with the bundles. We appreciate your commitment, sir. Yes. I need to find a way. Mickey's playing Butler in Vegas crib. You'll have to see it. I need to find a way to put a unified chat on the stream. Because I think the guys watching on YouTube don't like to say it, but I am sure they would like to be seen on the stream as well. But yeah, the man himself has said Gigas, so I'm expecting Gigas, Akuma. I would assume Vega might be lurking somewhere. So yeah, just waiting for these two to join. I would expect Nixx to be heating up the coal. The man is online, the coal is nice and warm. Makaa yamechemka. Vega, of course, has been around for a little while. Kenya Power did the thing last night, but we're here now. We're ready to go. Just waiting for these two to get into the session and we can finish this card once and for all. As I continue to lick my wounds from my loss last night. I definitely need to seek out that thief. more and more. Even Nixx's Kunimitsu has been giving me trouble. So like I really need more experience with against that character. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about these two players here. Vega, the last hurrah. Of course, Vega. I was about to say Vega is at Mickey's place. Mickey is at Vega's place. They're using Mickey's account. Mickey kind enough to make time to go over to Vega's place and let him use his account. You love to see it. This is what a community is. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about. So very kind of him. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, we're getting ready. First to 3. This was supposed to be the first match on the undercard last night, but you know, there was no sun out last night, of course, so our drainage system in this city was not in action. So yes, of course the floods have affected many of us in this city in recent weeks. And as I predicted, we have Akuma versus Gigas. Of course, Nixx said he'd pick Gigas in the chat. I just came from playing Vega in ranked. The man is warmed up. Don't know if I can say the same about Nixx, but remains to be seen. Of course, Vega was recently in jail. He got out. And for the last time, we are seeing him play in Savanna Fight Night. Gets him with a demon flip throw. Nixx just throw the down 2 from all the way across the screen. Ducks, but Vega drops the combo, and that should be death. My lord. That was a very quick first round. 15 seconds. Down forward 1-2, not punished. I believe it's minus 13 on block. Forces crouch, of course. Vega getting the launch, the jump in, the jump 4, of course. Hella plus frames. Guaranteed launch. Nixx Fury is in serious trouble already. Shut down the rage drive. But it's not over yet. Oh my lord, the EXDP. Get that nonsense out of here, sir. Plus frames do not exist in my world. While standing 2 floated. Nixx Fury dropping the combo, unfortunately. Ducks. While standing 2, we're going to the wall. Oh my lord, this might be death. Vega drops the combo. Nixx is in real trouble. Gets the rage out. I don't know if Akuma lands in time for that to happen. I was actually wondering if the rage out would land, because the recovery on that move is quite quick. Anyway, Nixx is not done. Another EXDP. Sir, get out of here with that nonsense. We don't recognize them plus frames over here, man. Go back to the lab where you came from. Go back to that godforsaken lab where you came from. Or Brazil. Gigas might be Katarina's dad, so maybe he needs to go back to Brazil. We're on a world tour. We saw Paris, we saw the dunes, we saw space last night. And now Vega is sending Gigas back to Brazil. We might follow him there if we see Island Paradise going to the beach. But man, Nixx was absolutely overwhelmed. Vega imposed himself, and when Nixx tried anything, he ate EXDPs. Picking up his teeth in Negan's backyard. He's taking them back to Brazil, hopefully. You want to see the beach. And Nixx going with a random stage select. Going to Violet Systems. Fairly big stage. Walls are good for both of these characters, but Akuma much more dangerous, of course. You stay down, you might eat something. You tech roll, you might roll into a setup. Playing against this character is extremely taxing. But here we go. Round start 1-2 because why not? Nice bait on the DP. Pushing towards the wall. Decent wall combo, I mean better than nothing. And Nixx is putting in work. Throw out the 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Man gets the first round, 1-2. And he was about to do it again. It's understandable. Gigas probably can't count beyond 2. If all else fails, 1-2. This should be death. Vega spends the meter. Nice work from him there. I like Vega's custom, to be fair. It's nice. Nixx caught ducking again, pushing towards the wall. A heavy Tatsu. What's gonna happen here? Gets him on the ground. No punish on the down forward 1-2 again. It is minus 13. But this is neutral Nick we're watching here. Neutral Nick is in real trouble right now. Vega gets the kill with the down forward 1. On the low splat. It's about to be 2-0 potentially unless Nixx has something to say about it. Neutral Nick constantly caught ducking. We're going to the wall. Perhaps forward 2-1 would have gotten the proper wall splat there, but Vega won't mind too much. What on earth just happened there? Rage drive! I was expecting Vega just to throw the EXDP, and there it is. Bro, respect? What is that? Respect. Respect? Where? Who? For who? Plus frames? What are those? Nixx is in a lot of trouble. Was coming off the back of that loss against Dark Tempest. I think that was SFN 15 if I'm not mistaken, last month. Has to change something here if he's going to keep himself in contention. The ranks will not change, but the stats will. If I had to guess, if Nixx is going to switch, we might see Fakumram or Zafina or Kunimitsu. One of them tricky characters I think might come out if he switches. Neutral Nixx sticking with the Gigas. Sticking with the random stage select. We're going back to Violet Systems. He's sticking it out with the Gigas. You saw him point out that Gigas has some good anti-airs against Akuma. I would think his jab probably reaches fairly high, but nothing's worked for him so far. It is 2-0 to Vega, potentially set point for him. Round start down 2, light Tatsu. No punish on the tsunami kicks. I think Akuma's are minus 15. Just like the Mishimas. Nixx getting some nice damage in there. Both players about even on health. The jab, that's what I'm talking about, man. Most characters' jabs go under Akuma during the demon flip. You need another move to deal with that. Rage are baited. That's gonna be it. You need a move that reaches higher than that to deal with that, to anti the demon flip consistently. Nixx going to the wall again. Nice low parry, but drops the combo. Down 2, not punished. I believe it's minus 14. Going to the wall. They've gone in the wall splat there with a down forward 4 string. Caught ducking again. I feel like every while standing 2 has landed. I feel like every single while standing 2 has landed. Nixx is very dead. And Vega on set point in his final SFN appearance. He has meter, spends it immediately. We're going to the wall. Let's see with the fireball, but doesn't get that finish the wall combo. Nice conversion there. Oh, he tried to get a cross up. He was gonna go back to the wall. No launch. 1-2. While running 2, I can't count beyond 2 gigas. 1-2 again, not launched, but Vega returns with his own 1-2. Rage art baited. And that's gonna be that. To be fair, I feel like Nixx might have done that because he because he saw the teleport. And I respect the attempt. If that's what he was going for, punishing the teleport from all the way downtown, I can respect that. Because it might have hit, but if that's what he was going for, he just didn't do it in time. Anyway, GG's.
Priest cheza